Armed forces over time in the last 40-50 years has opened its doors to every avenue. So you have not just technical people like the medical, our time it was just medicine and nursing which had women in uniform. But today they are having it in arms services. Air Force has fighter pilots. Women have them going on ship on the Navy. You even have combatants. You have Agniveers. The artillery has women. So the options are, so gender is no more a barrier. And just the way today, gender has been, a time will come where we'll be more inclusive of everyone. In any case, the armed forces is one organization in the country. There are no reservations. There's no political this thing. There is no caste. I mean, there's nothing, there's no religion. We have just national spirit as our religion. The first time, my batch of, about 16, 17 girls who moved out of AFMC, as a test case, we were the first set of women sent to field hospitals. And it was something novel. So I was marched up to the GOC, there's a woman, and I had to assert, and then they tried to bring in the gender lens and say, you have to stay in a officer's mess, you can't stay in the bashas, there are no women there. But I said, officer doesn't have a gender. And I would rather stay with everyone, work with everyone, run with everyone, eat with everyone. So I had to break a stereotype bias which was there, and that helped the next set of women. Today the women are in field. There's a woman even on Siachen base. So see, this is how the women before me who opened up the doors, and then we who opened up and became role models for a whole lot of others, that if they could do it, we can do it, and we can do it better.